guys, and welcome to my channel. If you haven't noticed, this is a little bit of a different video, and I'm sure you could tell by the title down below. Anyway, so we will be watching the entire live stream that Maxis Monthly is doing. Since it is only half an hour, I figured, why not? We will do this with webcam. Or with face cam, so this way you can see all my live reactions, and maybe you'll get a kick out of it as much as I will. So I am already waiting in the stream. I'm just hanging out. If you guys were there, hello. And of course, this is my live streaming setup. So in case you're wondering, I do live streams twice a week, and so I do them here on Twitch currently. Anyway, I do them twice a week. But this is like our board over here for subs and all sorts of fancy schmancy stuff. So, oh, I think they stopped the music. I don't know. Hold on. I can't hear anything anymore. So anyway, we're going to go ahead. I'm going to start the page up here. So, alrighty, here we are. So we are 1 minute and 30 seconds out from all the reveals that they will be doing with Maxis Monthly. So hopefully we get to find out about new packs, or maybe a new pack for Christmas or whatever. Maybe even what the upcoming update is supposed to have. From what I understand, that is supposed to be included in this live stream is that they will be including what we should be expecting with the update. So I'm sure you can see chat is moving quite quickly. There's a lot of people here. Let me see if I can find out just how many people are here. There is 5,468 people here. So I'm making this as big as possible. This is where you always get the best view. And I've taken my webcam, and normally I have it all the way on the left-hand side of the screen. But today I'm all the way on the right-hand side of the screen. This way we have the entirety of the stream available for us to watch. Yeah, so maybe even don't even show chat, because chat might get kind of annoying. No. In fact, no, here I am. I'm screwing all this up. Okay, there we go. So we will adjust this just slightly. All right. 7 seconds. Okay, let me turn up the sound this way we can hear them. And let's get ready to watch. Time for a sneak peek. I am so excited. I don't know about you guys. I am super excited for this. Love the retro music that they're playing. I hope you're able to hear me. Hopefully I won't be clogging any of their voices, but here we go. We are starting up. Uh-oh, no sound. Oh my god, chat is going crazy. Telling them that we can't hear no sound. We now have 7,700 people watching this stream.
Now you're unmuted.
Susul, and welcome to our first ever Maxis Monthly live stream. We had a bit of a false start there. Hashtag blame Steve. Going to get that out of the way right now. We're super excited to have you guys here tuning in to this first ever live stream in which we're going to chat about all things Maxis. So quick reminder about what Maxis Monthly is. Maxis Monthly is a 30-minute live stream. You can think of it as a State of the Union, where we're going to talk about all things Maxis across multiple products. So today we've got a little bit about the Sims Mobile, the Sims Freeplay, and of course the Sims 4 on PC, Mac, and console. So our first thing that we're going to start out with is the Sims Freeplay. And this was sent to me by the Sims Freeplay team over in Australia at Fire Monkeys. And they've had a lot of stuff come out over the last few months. From June onwards, honestly, it's been a crazy year for the Sims Freeplay. After requesting it for over 6 years, we finally delivered Pregnancy. And they had their very first live stream to showcase it, which was a very exciting moment for them. Then in July, SimTown expanded its couture offerings. By the way, couture is a very hard word to say. With a brand new fashion boutique, complete with dazzling mirrors, luxe fitting rooms, and plush lounges. We also had an update in August with the luxury living update, which introduced innovations in interior design, which can control lighting and electronics thanks to the new Hans, which is the home automation system. Want to change that lighting color or open your lounge room curtains? Hans can let you do that. I also wanted to showcase some really cool community content that has continued to come out of the Sims Freeplay community. Steve, switch on over.
All right, here you go.
First, we've got from the girl who games. She did a major revamp on her website, complete with a brand new theme and promises more changes soon. Anything you want to know about the Sims Freeplay or the Sims Mobile, you've got to check out her blog, which is thegirlwhogames.blog. We also saw Make2 and Contrary Sims collaborate for a new home design flip challenge. As you can see here, there's some pretty cool looking houses. So be sure to check out their channels on YouTube at Contrary Sims and Make2. And then from Luke the Plumbob, he was super excited to reveal our new luxury living live event in the Sims Freeplay. So be sure to check out his channel. He does a lot of great content for the Sims Freeplay, the Sims Mobile, and the Sims. So that completes our Sims Freeplay segment. Now I'm going to ask the always dapper Sim Guru Gil to join me to talk a little bit about the Sims Mobile.
Yeah! Yeah! Throw this on. Okay.
We got to let him get mic'd up.
Other way. Well, we'll find out.
Guys, he's showing me up. I figured if he was going to be on here in a suit jacket, I really had to bring it with the bathrobe.
You've got lapels. That's important.
I do have lapels, and they're nice white piping.
Oh, I don't have my freezer bunny pin on. Oh, wow.
Don't say freezer buddy pins. Everybody will want one. So if you don't know, Sim Guru Gil is the creative director on the Sims Mobile, which came out earlier this year, officially. I think it was March 6th. So really exciting. And already in it's been like 7 months, the amount of content that we've released. We've been going real fast. So Brandon, can you tell me a little bit about what's been happening, especially since, let's say July? I think there's been a lot.
Yeah, I mean, the major thing that just happened was that we released Waterfront, which...
that was really requested.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was sitting right there on the map, and it had the coming soon on it. So, yeah, we released it. We created 2 new venues within that space, which houses 4 different careers, essentially, or stories, as we call them.
Yep.
But, yeah, I really enjoyed the creation of that district, and especially the 2 venues that went within it. For anybody who has unlocked it and is looking around in that area, there's a few Easter eggs as to future stories that are going to be in that space. If you look behind the science center,
yeah, that's one of my
favorites.
favorites.
To the back of the spa. Yeah, there's a reason why the people who are working in the spa have super powers. Yeah.
Yeah, I know Sim Guru Miriam, she's our writer. She loves writing those stories, and the community honestly loves the stories that she writes as well.
That's really cool.
And I know you guys have also released a lot of new build, buy, and create a sim content.
Oh yeah. I mean,
regular basis too.
Yeah, we're constantly trying to add things to the game, be it just with straight up ads into create a sim or into build, buy, but also in having little quests that kick off every once in a while.
Yep.
But we also have major events that kick off. We just actually closed out one of those, which was the back to school event.
Yep.
It seemed like everybody liked it.
Well, what I like about what you guys are doing with the different events that you're having is it's never the same type of event. You know, we really shake it up, and you know, try different things, and if you find something that works really well, you know, you use that again, and very cool.
Yeah, we're really listening to what everybody is saying about especially the major live events, and trying to make adjustments as we go. Actually, I'll go ahead and tease the fact.
Yeah, we were going to tease a little bit about what might be coming up in the future.
Yeah, so we wrapped up back to school. Anybody who didn't get Internet Icon the first time around, that one is just about done now. I'm actually doing it for the first time. I hadn't gotten Internet Icon yet, so I'm working on that one myself. But later this month, of course, it's October.
Yes, it is October. Wait, is it October?
It's the
Time is flying by.
It's true. It's the spookiest month. So we have We have a pretty major live event happening later on this month. And for those of you watching the stream, so you have a little bit of in the know, we're doing something a little bit different this time. Keep an eye out for a quest that is going to kick off before the live event.
Ooh.
Where you can earn some special decos that will help you out in the live event.
Yeah, definitely. I know those items always are really, really valuable. That's awesome. One of the things I also love about the Sims mobile community, and if the community here doesn't know that's watching, I used to be the community manager on the Sims mobile before joining the Sims 4 on PC and console, and that role has now been taken over by Sim Guru Frost, who's great friend of mine and doing a really good job. But I've had the pleasure of working with the game changers in the community in the Sims Mobile from the very beginning, back when we were in soft launch days, and the passion and creativity that comes out of that community is just incredible. And it was actually great. I was talking to one of our game changers, Arson Girl Gaming, the other day, and she sent me a picture of back when we did a fun little thing last October where we had her and Rory Plays on site for something, and it was really fun.
Yeah.
But that kind of leads into wanting to showcase some of the content that the Sims mobile community has been creating lately. So Steve, hit it.
All right, switch it back.
So this one was real cool. Obviously, there's a lot of popularity in pop culture right now around the real celebrities of X, Y, and Z. So I really liked this one that Arson Girl created in collaboration with Jason Tyree of walkwithjason.com. He's an awesome artist who has created a comic book, and Arson Girl partnered with him to do this, The Real Celebrities of Simville, which I think is just really, really cool.
He creates all kinds of
And
really
Arson Girl
freaking
is just a
amazing things.
fantastic
And what I'm sharing
game
with you today
changer
is
in our
just one of
community
them.
as well,
There's a new
very
series
involved.
of
So
videos
we can
that
see
come
some
out
of
on a weekly basis.
those celebrities. I think we all might know who that is. That's like my man Bob Pancakes.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie.
Definitely.
And then over here we've got Kristen Myrie, who's another one of our longtime game changers. She's been part of the program now for years. She did a really great thing where she showcased other people's homes. She visited them,
that's really cool.
and created a really awesome video, which she shared on YouTube, of touring other people's homes. Oh, we've got an ad, even though I canceled out of it. So I definitely recommend checking out Arson Girl's channel, as well as Kristen Myrie XO, and then Rachie Bop, who has been one of our longtime game changers in The Sims. She worked with Beth, who is one of our modelers on the dev team,
Yes.
to go a little bit behind the scenes of the making of the waterfront, and specifically the new item, the juicer,
Yes.
which I think is really cool. And I think this is one of the first times we've done something like this with the Sim Gurus, where we actually have them peel back the veil a little bit on the development process.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we love being able to share that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I think our community loves to see a little bit more into what the dev process is like. I think it's really important, and it's very cool. As a fan of the franchise.
Yeah.
And then this is one of the coolest ones.
Oh, right.
Rachie Bop and Beyond Sims, two of our longtime members of the Sims community, they created a podcast about all things Sims, which I think is just so cool. I've got a really long commute, so podcasts are my saving grace.
Me too.
And when I need a break from my true crime podcast, this is a really great one called Llama Drama, which I love the name.
That is great.
The name is just really fun. So these are just some of the examples of such creativity and innovation in the community. I think it's really cool.
Yeah, the team really enjoys soaking all of this in.
I know
really
that.
good about the things that we create.
That's really cool. When we released Waterfront, I also know we did our first ever Q&A live stream with the English Simmer, and some of you guys joined in. I think we had you and Sim Guru Brittany.
Yep.
And who else joined? I want to say there was Sim Guru Azure,
yep.
also joined, and
Yep.
that was really cool to getting to see a little bit more behind the scenes.
That's cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything else on the Sims Mobile? Can I pry a little more out of you, Brandon?
I can say, well, we've got the spookiest of events happening this month. There will be another couple live events before the year is out, so keep an eye out for those.
Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us. I super appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. I look forward to coming back sometime.
Yeah, we definitely would like to have you back. Make sure you shower next time.
Okay, I will.
That's cool. Just don't show me up. So that moves us into The Sims 4. So for that, I am going to bring on Sim Guru Ninja, who I finally let him out of his box, guys. It was time for his walk, and I figured he could use a little breathing room. And we're going to bring on one of our senior designers, Jeff Mitchell, who is going to help show off a little bit of content. Before we get to that, however, I am going to remind everybody that Spooky Stuff releases on console today.
Woo! Congratulations, console players!
So, if you're a
Today,
console
October
player
2nd.
and you want to get your hands on some fun Halloween themed items, be sure to pick that up. We've also got a bundle, I believe, right now on sale, which includes parenthood, cats and dogs, and kids room stuff. So I can't believe I remembered all of that.
Perfect month.
And man, like, it's hard to believe that console has only been out about a year. And how much content we've released on that, it's catching up pretty fast to the BC Mac product, which is pretty good. I think that's really cool. Now, before we move into showcasing some really fun sneak peeks at content, I did want to talk about the October patch. I do know
patch
that
notes.
we announced at the end of September that we would be doing an October patch. That was part of wanting to be more transparent with the community and let you in a little bit earlier on when things are coming up so you can better prepare. We did need to shift the October patch, and it will no longer be coming out this month, but it will be coming out soon. And the reason for this is because we needed a little extra time to work on really polishing that content up to get it in a really awesome state for you, the players, to enjoy. So we know that that's kind of really part of being able to be transparent with you guys is being able to let you know that these things are happening, and by letting you in early on changes that are coming up, there are times when things are going to change or shift. That's just part of the game development process.
Absolutely.
I think.
I think Jeff and I were ready to ship it all out, but Kate said absolutely not. But,
Blame
I mean,
Kate.
whatever, it's fine.
Blame
It's
Kate.
fine.
Yes,
I don't think
yes.
anybody is
Everybody's
patient.
Polish
A little bit of
is important.
All right.
So that brings us into the moment I think a lot of people have been waiting for, which is to give you an early look at some of the fun content that is coming up in that future patch. Couple caveats. This is a very early look. Very, very early. Jeff was stressing out a little bit yesterday, but we think it's really cool to be able to give you a sneak peek at kind of what we're bringing and what the dev process really looks like, what it looks like in that early stage. So without further ado, I'm going to let Jeff take over, who is going to show you some fun new content.
Hey gang, yeah.
I gave him the keyboard. This is scary.
All right, so as Kate said, very early on, but I think it's important that we kind of pull back the curtain and let you see, for full transparency, kind of what we do and how we deliver content to you. So there's a lot of stuff coming. We're going to show you a very kind of small sample. And one of the things for engagement that everybody gets coming up is a new career.
Ooh, a new career.
I don't know if you want to do any preamble to that, or we just go right into it.
Yeah, I mean, I think you can go in and start driving a little bit. When we say engagement content, this means it's going to be coming in a free update.
Oh,
everybody is
Special
going to get it. You won't have to purchase any
free update,
content
guys,
to enjoy this new career, which it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's our gift to you.
Yeah, it's our gift to you. I think this is one of those careers that people have been kind of asking for a while, something around fashion and style. So I'm really excited for this career to come.
Yeah, so are we. Thank you. Thank you. Good.
I didn't do any of the work. That was all Jeff and team.
So Navid doesn't have a job? You're going to get Navid a job?
So meet our hero. This is, I like to call him Navid Botke.
Thank you.
Yeah. No relation to anybody on the panel. It's a little awkward that you happen to be wearing the same shirt, but we'll get past that. So let's get right to the career. As some of you saw, I joined a new career, which we're calling the Style Influencer. Skipping through the first work assignment so we can just talk a little bit about it. When we knew we were going to do an engagement career, we thought about a whole bunch of things, from the crazy whimsical to the very kind of everyday. But what we kept coming back to was it was important that it was a creative outlet so you can tell stories. And one of the things that we haven't done a lot of is leverage the power of our Create a Sim outfit catalog. And so the very cool thing about this career is you can take everything from CAS when you create a sim and incorporate it into your everyday profession. And so when we landed on the style influencer career, it was important that it took your passion and turned it into a profession. So this is kind of inspired by a lot of the blogging, fashion sites, kind of creating your own outfit and expression. So I just... Yes, we did. So I joined the career, and as you can see, he could use all the fashion help he can get.
Nothing. We're not saying anything about.
No, this is
Simgrew.
this is Navid. This is Navid. He joined.
Bucky.
Yeah, he joined his roommate.
This is why I'm here.
This is why you're
I'm
here.
here.
Fate Homestead. So she's a little bit further on the career. We're gonna do
Okay.
surprise.
Oops, surprise.
We'll do a cooking show reveal where I show you the intro and then switch to later careers. Obviously, this isn't very interesting right now, but you start your humble beginnings as a rag reviewer. Essentially, you're a fashion journalist, leveraging the writing skill, but as you progress further and further up, your creativity starts to take the front and center role. It's kind of based on photography and painting, and let's actually do a little bit of oh, that's the old camera. It's going to challenge me.
Man.
Yeah.
We like to keep you on your toes.
Yeah, well,
really
here we
make
go.
your first stream out.
All right,
something.
so I'll run with this. As I start my career, you know, I'm kind of interested in style, even though I'm not showcasing it myself. And so I'm gonna go discuss outfits here with Kate. She's
You
playing
mean Fate?
Fate, yeah, sorry. That's just logical. Common slip. Yeah, Fate Homestead. And so we're gonna talk about careers, and let me move her out of the way a little bit. So one of the things you're going to do is write a whole bunch of articles, which requires interviewing some folks, just kind of talking about your passion, which is clothing and outfits, and you can kind of put together whatever you want. This is a work from home career, so you have assignments. You can choose to rabbit hole and go into the office, although you start as a freelance journalist, so you're just kind of going and running the beats. And then you can choose to work from home and do some assignments. I skipped the first one if you noticed that modal. But we can, let's see, is there any? Write some articles. And so as you progress through, you're leveraging that writing skill, but more and more you're going to be asked to do more creative options. So let's speed through the writing of our first article that we're going to submit to the local Culture Beat e-zine.
I'm really trying to. I mean, Fate is really trying to distract.
Poor Naven.
Yeah, so
Naven.
you can tell
Naven.
she's already a little bit more fashion forward than Naven is. Look at notice the bathrobe with all of the accessories she's rocking. This is her everyday wear, a trend that she's trying to get started.
It's a good trend.
Yeah.
You know, I'm in full support of it.
So let's finish writing this article, and these articles can later be submitted, and it's one of the ways you can progress up your profession. Tongue twisters included here.
Profess up your progression.
Yeah, do all of the P's. All right, so we're gonna do this. You know, you've seen writing on computers before. Let's be honest, the computer can do almost anything in this game, so let's get away from that. And what also comes with a new career are 2 new signature objects. The first of which I'm really excited about is we're calling the Sketchpad, and essentially it is a portable easel. So I'm gonna have Navid come over here and do some drawing. You notice he's standing and just
that's
drawing
really
on the fly.
cool.
He acquired the painting skill as a result of doing that, and again, very rough.
Maybe needs to get his head, you know, in the game.
He does. He really does. I'm going to
doing
resume
some
this.
work.
He's feeling a little flirty. So he's going to stop and feel himself a little bit and then get right back to it. So, you know, it's using digital painting on this
Oh my god, I
tablet-like
just totally
device
realized
to
that he's
unlock
left-handed.
all the same canvases that you would find
Not that that's
normally
really
on an
important,
easel,
but-
except the best thing about this is you can take it wherever you go. You want to go to the park and sketch from reference, paint some inspirations, you can do that with this device. In addition to, and this is, let me speed this up a little bit so we can get an output. There we go. So, well, just like the easel, it actually outputs. No.
Can I do that while sitting?
You can. In fact, you spoiled it, but there is Navid's first drawing, clearly a masterpiece.
Not based on what anybody in real life has ever drawn.
Right, right.
Hanging over his desk on the
as you can
mini
see,
fridge.
it goes anywhere you go. In addition to all of the recipes from the easel, it has some special functionality, which I think will let Fate show off. So Fate has gone further up. She's got her very own. It's a career reward that unlocks as you progress up the style influencer. So she's gone up the career and has branched, I think around level 6, over to becoming a stylist. So really focusing on fashion, kind of putting her writing roots behind her. And she gets, as all careers go, a lot of new interactions within her career, as well as some functionality on the sketchpad that we just saw. So she's a little bit more experienced painter, so she has all the same easel interactions, in addition to a very new genre of painting, which is illustrative. So she can actually create sketch canvases. So instead of watching TV right from the couch, she'll whip that thing out of her inventory, and she's going to draw some new kind of illustrative, painterly things. Again, rough content. We'll get it resumed here.
Yeah, reminder, there are still some little things we've got to work
That's
out,
right.
some text we still have to polish up.
Yeah, tighten up some
We usually don't
functionality.
show
Yeah.
off software until really it is just about done.
Yes.
So it's fun to be able to actually reveal it a little bit more,
Yeah, this-
show it off a little bit earlier.
Yep.
All right, she's definitely in her
She's
emotions
too
right now.
distracted
Yeah,
by David.
I mean that.
I don't know why. Look at that shirt.
Wouldn't be.
Yeah.
David gets no respect.
So she's gonna. There we go. Did she finish it? Nope. All right.
She's too
Stop
busy.
talking. Yeah. Autonomy will do that. So here we are. Full stop. Talking to some people outside. So I can scrap it. I can paint from reference. Some of the images are out. We're still working on some of that, but
That was the midnight.
yeah,
time.
you know, it's her dark period. But we'll slap this. You can name it whatever you want, like all
Is that-
canvases, and we'll.
What is it? Is that a board?
Ooh.
So you can tell the difference in skill. So this is a more illustrative
that's
landscape
beautiful.
photo that she did. So that's one of the new objects. You can also upgrade this to paint
I wanna see the
canvases
board.
faster, in addition to taking it wherever you go. So it's a little bit of a technological improvement on your standard easel. All right, so the other thing, let's get David out of here. He has his roots in video gaming, so he's probably browsing the web for video game secrets. That's where his skills formally lie. But let's progress further down the career for her and do some interactions. So she has a couple of things she can do because of her career. She can discuss fashion, of course, because that's what she's about in this profession. We'll talk about it. But as you progress up, particularly this branch of stylist, what would a stylist be without being able to actually make over a sim? So,
That is true.
we could ask the models look, but honestly, we've seen this. So let's offer to make over David.
Ooh, a makeover.
Yeah, he needs it.
Ooh.
He does need it.
He's stuck in the early 2000s. But look at
Oh,
those sleeves.
snap.
Look at that skin art.
But this is not based on anybody.
This
we
is not
really
based on
know.
anybody. No, this is a random sim that I just happened to find. In fact, the first one that came up today. Let's stand him up. So the other things style influencers can do, and we'll talk about some of the stuff you can do at the very edge of the career when you get to the top end of the skill. Where we are. Offer to make him over. Let's hope he accepts this time. So, of course, the more you know a person, the more likely they are to put their look in your hands. So, let's see. He thinks he's looking pretty good. She thinks he could probably do a little bit better. So, she's assessing his stuff, taking out the measuring tape.
Oh, that's really
getting,
cool.
Getting the fits. She looks at her color palette here, figures out what's going to go good for him. And then hopefully, if all goes well, boom! You actually can, as another sim, take any target sim, NPC or otherwise, in our case a roommate, into CAS, and create a sim mode, and dress him however you want. So this is one of the fun things that looks awesome. Maybe some...
You're looking real good, Nate.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
There we go. There we go. I'm enjoying that.
And maybe drop. Ooh, we got a lot of stuff there. Maybe that's too advanced for Naven. Let's just do it up.
Ooh, hairs.
Yeah.
I
So
like hairs.
that's gonna be Naven's new look, and the cool thing is you can set it per category. So every day when Naven goes out and about, Navid, keep on getting that confused. He'll be sporting this look. So let's check that out.
Oh no.
Fate has great stuff.
Fate has incredible taste. Yeah. And boom!
Mildly
So
terrifying. Oh.
Against, well, I mean, he gave his initial consent to go with the makeover, but he is now going to be sporting this look. One of the other things as you progress up the career is you can actually apply this same concept to your entire world. You can potentially create a trend for male Sims and female Sims, set whatever you like, and if you're lucky, you'll happen to see maybe the welcome wagon or folks show up wearing whatever, maybe a blue hoodie.
Awesome.
Well,
Thanks for having me.
yeah,
It's a
thank you,
pleasure to
Jeff.
be with you.
I think you did great on your first live stream. Yeah,
Good job.
thank you.
Thank you.
Live stream?
This is my very first live stream.
Hopefully it's not
Yeah.
his last one yet.
I know.
10 years we have worked together.
10 years, and
And
this is the first time they
live
let
stream.
me in front of people.
10 years I've worked with this
You
guy.
can see why. Well,
I find him quite distasteful. Quite distasteful.
So, one thing I wanted to touch on right now was just to provide a little Game Changer program update. So as you know, we are constantly expanding the Game Changer program. We love our Game Changers.
Absolutely.
I mean, we love our community as a whole, and our Game Changers are really just an extension of that. You know, there's only so many of us, and we can't always be the eyes and ears at every moment, and our Game Changers really help
Absolutely.
help us in that.
Oh my
we
God.
started a
Oh my
50
God,
Game
guys.
Changers in August.
Oh
or no,
my
July,
God,
August.
we have
We're
terrain
looking to
tools
add
that are
another
coming. Terrain
35
tools are
in the,
coming.
in this month, and then we're going to also open up some additional opportunities in the coming months. So,
Oh
we'll be
my
looking
God,
for
this is
people
so
who are
exciting.
YouTube creators, Twitch streamers, website creators, fan site.
Oh my God,
who
this
run
is
fan
beautiful.
sites.
And then we can
So
build a
everybody who's
house on
interested in
it.
being a game changer, definitely keep an eye
And it'll
out.
fit-
for
oh my God, it'll
those.
automatically
It'll
put a
be on my
foundation.
Twitter account is generally where I will promote that, as well as the forums. But yeah, you know, we're really excited about getting the Game Changer program. It's really become one of those foundational things, I think, for
it's
the,
a great group.
the Sims community.
Love.
Oh my God, this is amazing. This
them
was
regularly
worth
'cause they
this
are
was
always
worth the
so
hype.
good.
I don't even care.
Yeah,
This was
feedback,
worth the hype.
suggestions, ideas.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Absolutely.
we have the best community. Period.
We do,
so
we do. It's,
we're really lucky.
You know, I've worked on a lot of different products and with a lot of different dev teams, and this is easily one of the most passionate dev teams I've worked with, and one of the most
Oh my God, this is so
incredible,
exciting.
dedicated communities.
Oh my
as
God, we
well.
finally have terrain tools,
Good
guys.
people all the way around.
We're really lucky.
You don't have to say just because you work here. I mean, you could. I mean,
Steve, pipe down over
dare you,
there.
Steve.
Enough from the
No,
peanut
no,
gallery over there. Steve,
The community, you can tell they put their heart into this game, and
Absolutely.
we love them. We put
Worth
our
the
heart
hype. Worth the
right
hype.
back into this game as well. I mean, honestly, I wish there was more we could show you on this live stream. I wish there was more that we could tease.
You know, and we're working on trying to find more ways to be transparent with you and give you some insight into what's coming up. You know, when we can. Obviously, I think we've shared, you know, before that there are some things at times that we just can't talk about.
Yeah.
But you know, we're trying. We're making little steps. You know, every month, every day.
Oh my
so,
God,
you know,
this is
it's
so
pretty
exciting.
exciting. You know, I'm hyped for that new career.
I'm super hyped for that new career.
I think careers are one of those things that we definitely could use more of. You know, I've played, I don't know, thousands of hours. Played many careers multiple times, so I'm really excited, and I think
The
it's,
more things to do, the better. And I think that was a
Absolutely.
great tease for this first Maxis Monthly.
I think so too. You know, we do want to set the expectation that not every Maxis Monthly is going to be, you know, this level of content that we're going to be revealing. But you know, I think this is a really good one to come out of the gate with. Yeah, you know, I think it's really cool, and thanks to everybody who joined.
Absolutely.
You know, obviously Simgrew Ninja and Jeff. Let's maybe convince him to become an official Simgrew as well,
Yes.
and Steve keeping us in control, and you know, only a couple little flubs.
And even Sim Guru Romeo.
Wait.
What are you even doing?
What are you're supposed to be working.
It doesn't matter. It
Get
doesn't matter.
out of here.
All right.
Anyway.
Cool.
If you liked what you saw here and want to see more of it, we're going to be hosting a special live stream on October 11th at 11 a.m. So we hope you'll join us. We're going to dive a little bit more on some of the content that you've seen here. And, you know, Dave, I think you might want to book a little time on your calendar for early next week to make sure you check out our social channels.
Next week. Okay,
Yeah,
that's coming
check out our social
soon.
channels
That's
early
real
next
soon.
week.
All
Yeah,
right,
real soon.
great.
Less than a week away.
Great.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in. Steve, cut it.
Oh my god. Like, the Sims community is going crazy in the comments. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm sure you can. I'm sure it's been kind of an annoying piece. But that is super exciting. We have a new career coming. We have portable easels coming. We have terrain tools coming. That, I think, is like the best and most exciting part of this whole thing. Why is my husband doing this right now? Anyway, this is so exciting. Unfortunately, I will be working on the 11th. The 11th is a day I typically work, which was that is not this Thursday, not in 2 days, but 1 week from Thursday. So definitely make sure that you're in there, that you go in and say hi. If it's, I doubt it will be anything like this stream, because that was the best thing. I am so glad I did face cam with that, because I am sure I will get to see all of my interactions, and I'm sure that will be priceless. Anyway, guys, so like I said, I wish I could be there to record the next live stream, but unfortunately, work kind of comes up, and it's kind of important. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this live stream with me, this Maxis monthly live stream. I will see you guys in another video, and if you liked this video, definitely give it a big thumbs up. And if you like this content, this style of content, definitely give it a like and a thumbs up and a comment. And of course, as always, if you did like this video, if you like hearing me talk about The Sims, then definitely give this channel a sub. And thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.